Hi, in this video, you'll learn how to generate a business plan in less than 60 seconds using a tool called Venturekit.ai. Okay, let's dive in. So, right here, you see on my screen, Google. First thing you're going to do is go over to your browser. You're going to go to Venturekit.ai. And once you've landed on the home page, before we dive into creating an account, let's take a look very quickly at what we see. So first you have home here at the top, blog and about, and right here in the center, you have this statement, AI that writes a business plan for you. And I think that this software, I think that the developers have done a really good job at letting us know what they want us to do when we land on the page, which is right here. There's a big call to action that says generate business plan. And they've done a really good job at telling us what they do and how they can help us. Okay, so very quickly, get your AI generated business plan here. And what does the business plan, when they generate the business plan for you, this is on the homepage. I love this overview of them telling us what we're going to get in the business plan. We'll get a business overview, a high level of our business plan and potential business models. We'll get products and services, market research, sales and marketing, financials, operations. These are all areas that we would have had to research and put together this business plan on our own. So another reason why I like Venturekit is because, mind you, I have some experience using Venturekit already. It's a tool that I actually love to introduce to business owners and love to use for myself. If you use a different AI tool to generate your business plan, such as like one of the popular ones, ChatGPT, you still have to go in and generate that business plan section for section for section. And that even would take longer than using Venturekit. And I just love the advanced features, and I love the packaging of Venturekit. I'll say it that way. I love the advanced features and I love the packaging. There's a lot of differences with the generating your business plan with an AI bot like ChatGPT or Claude versus just coming in and using a tool like Venturekit, where it's pretty much, just a couple seconds. So yeah, let's dive in. Let's create our account, and I'll give you a quick tour before we look at the business plan. Okay, and so right out of the gate, they get you started with, what's your business idea? One of my favorite business ideas to generate is this fictitious flower shop. I kind of have this in my head. So let's say a flower shop for romantic occasions located in Manhattan, NYC. Sorry, one of my favorite things to do is to say. Okay, so, and then they ask you next, where will you do business? Like, where will your business be located, right? Or will you just do business in the United States? Or will you do business in, what state will you be in if it is in the US? And I always like to, and then here you see they populate some suggestions as you start to type it in, so it's really good. So I'm going to put New York, right? Because my shop's in Manhattan. And they'll ask you what language, which is really good. You can pick different languages. These are some of the language options. And you can pick which currency as well. And so I'm going, for the sake of this tutorial, for me, it would be English and it'd be the US dollar. All right, what makes your business unique? Ooh, so I like how they ask us what makes it unique, but they also give us ideas here at the bottom. They give us, let's see, customized romantic bouquets. I like that. Same day delivery service. I like that. Sustainable flower sourcing, specialty flower arrangements. I think personalized notes. I think we'll do something where we come in and we like decorate the room for you and we add personalized notes, with the flowers. We'll do that. Personalized notes, and we'll put minimal decoration. We'll put like that. Minimal, you know, decorating. We'll put that. Okay, well, we'll see. We'll see what it says, because I like that idea. What is your business name? Oh, I already know. So it will ask you next, what is your business name? And if you don't have a business name, it will make suggestions here. Look, creative names for you. And you could click over here onto, if you didn't like in the previous field when it was asking us, you know, what makes us unique, they provided here this little icon that will allow you to regenerate options if you're not happy with some of the names that it gave you. Let's actually use that feature really quickly so you can see. So it had some names before, and now it has these names: Blossom and Muse, Lover's Touch Floor, Tender Petal. I like Tender Petal Co. I'm not going to lie. Do I have a pen here? I'm gonna write that down. Actually, I like Tender Petal Co. I'm so sorry. I actually really my Nana likes flowers, and I do too now because of her. It's just a sentimental connection. But I actually have a title, but let's just see what other titles they give us again. Are they going to be better? Are they going to be Floral Whispers? Sweetheart Stems. I like that. Passionate Petals. I like that. So it does, if you ask me, it does. The more information and context you give it, the better a job it does at helping you bring your vision to life. Okay, I'm not going to lie. I really like using Venturekit and using AI tools in general. It's so fun for me. So I'm actually going to put in the title that I like, which actually I think it gave me this title, and I just kind of stuck with it because I played around here before. So my title is Petal Perfection NYC. Okay. All right. Now, they're going to prompt you in order to look at your business plan. They're going to prompt you to either now create an account. You can either put in your information here below, or you can sign up using Apple and Google. Okay. Okay. All right. So very quickly, as you can see here, my cursor is starting to move here. Look, 3 out of 14 generating. This can take a few minutes. So pretty much, if the timer would have started about 10 seconds ago, boom, less than 60 seconds, okay? It's generating our business plan for us, all right? This is how fast this tool moves, okay? Now, before I dive into us looking at this beautiful document, which you have to unlock. You have to unlock the plan. So what I really like about Venturekit is the first thing they do is they start generating that business plan for you, right out of the gate. Now, you have to still look. They'll tell you, like, okay, this is 13 out of 14 pages, but this is a limited business plan. And in order to unlock all of these sections here that you see over here where I'm scrolling, it says all pages. To unlock all of these sections, you need to click on the unlock button. What I really like is that they don't generate an entire plan. They give you an overview of some of the most, maybe sought after sections, or actually just a good screenshot of some of the sections. And you can look in here and you can see, is this plan going in the direction that I thought it would, or that I wanted to? Okay, so let's first give you a tour of the platform, the software itself, the tool, before we start getting into some of the pages here. All right. Now, so we've created our account, and now we'll start over here. So this is my actual Venturekit account, and I'm upgraded so that I can unlock plans and show you what a full business plan would look like, and give you a demonstration of some of the other features. And I would not have been able to do that on the basic plan. Okay, so first things first, your account profile photo is going to be right here at the bottom in the sidebar to the left side. And when you click on account, you can click on settings, or you can log out. And when you click on settings, right here is pretty much an overview of your account settings. You'll have your profile settings here. I use Google sign in. You have here a subscription, You can manage your subscription, here, whether or not you want to, it says here I'm on the pro plan, and then there's another plan, I think. So let me see, report credits. I think there's only one plan, and I think it's the pro plan, and I think you can either pay monthly or pay annual. I don't believe there's like too many other plans. Okay, report credits. All right, so this is how many credits I have, and they will reset on the 6th. Okay, and then you can contact support, and then it says danger zone right here at the bottom. That's where you would delete your account if you wanted to. Okay, all right, the help icon. So here, which I actually really like here, they have some articles, getting started, navigating the dashboard, financials, and subscriptions and things like that. So I do like that they have a help icon there. All right, so the rest of the sidebar here, Venturekit will always bring you back to the main dashboard where your plan will be pulled up here. Here's a drop-down menu where you'd be able to see all your other business plans. If, let's say you're a small business coach, you do business plans for your clients. When you constantly look at that plan together, you'd be able to do everything with any business plan you have here using all your features in the sidebar. Or if you just want to chat with you, if you're a serial entrepreneur and you have multiple businesses, like me, I have multiple business plans for my multiple businesses, you would be able to use all the features for each business plan as you're using the software. Okay, so let's go down to plan. We're here already in plan, which is the first feature in the sidebar. The second feature is the AI consultant, which I really like and really think is cool. So in the AI consultant, you can start a new chat, and here there's a chat. There's actually a bar here for you to, I guess I need to select, it says there are no chats found. Okay, here, type a new message. Let's see, start a new chat. Okay, cool. So you have to press on the button to start a new chat, okay? And we can't select the chat because there's no chats in the history. So here, your AI consultant powered by ChatGPT. Ask it anything from generating content to getting business advice. Start by sending a message or selecting an idea below. So now we know that too, when you come in here and you start using the features, you also know when you are chatting with the bot in Venturekit, you are tapping into the chatbot, ChatGPT. You are hooked up to ChatGPT. All right. And actually talk about how to get set up using ChatGPT in one of my other videos. So here we go. Your company brief, your tone of voice. I think those are clickable. I'm not sure. All right, let's see. So type your message below. First, let's just cover really quickly what you can do in the chat, in this chat here. So you can go through prompts here, and they give you lots of ideas on, prompts. Like, you can, get a list of blog post ideas for my, right here. They would be talking about this business plan, the business plan that is currently selected. That is the plan that they expect you're going to be working from. So let's see, pedal perfection and noise. So let's get a list of blog post ideas for pedal perfection. Let's see what that looks like. Okay, I have to put my little video up here just for a second. Okay, cool. Here is a list of blog post ideas that align beautifully with the essence of petal perfection. The language of flowers. What your bouquet says about you. Explore the meanings behind different flowers and how they can convey emotions. I didn't know that. I like that. It's awesome. All right, let's see. What else? Okay, so you can generate a list. We can write a blog post, which that's another video. I don't think you should copy and paste, but it's probably would be an amazing blog post that you could take and you can make it even better and put that human touch on it, right? Oh, website, write a full landing page. That's an interesting one because, right, I'm not like the best at sales copy, and so how would I? Okay, wow, it's already gotten started. Welcome to Petal Perfection NYC, where every bloom tells a love story. I love that. It's awesome. Okay, all right. So here we go. Look, beautiful. This is so beautiful, beautiful landing page copy. I could see a web designer definitely copy and pasting, these different sections, card style, beautiful images, icons. So you can do a lot here in prompts, okay? E-commerce. social. They go through social media posts, emails, ads, SEO. So really good there. Questions that you might have about your plan, right? What type of business model should I consider? How can I differentiate my business from competitors? So Venturekit is really good too, about helping you pull information out of the plan. And these probably are the most commonly asked questions and that they know people have about their plans. Tone of voice is the last one. So it says right here, define your brand voice so Venturekit can write like you. We use this when generating chat responses. It's awesome. Look, intimate, poetic, heartfelt, simple. They even tried to generate a tone of voice for me based on my business idea. Even though it says generate for me, it would just generate something else again. But this to me is perfect. That is exactly what we want there. Let's move over to the next feature, pitch. This is a new feature of Venturekit. This wasn't here in the beginning. I'm pretty sure it wasn't because I think I went through everything. So it says, welcome to your pitch deck studio. Elevate your presentations and win over investors with our powerful pitch deck creator. This is so awesome because you'd get the plan and then you're like, okay, I need a pitch deck slide, right? Make things more visual or, create a little video because most human beings don't want to read through like 30 and 40 pages of documents anymore. But they do want to know that you've got your stuff together, right? Oh, they have a template gallery. So you could pick one of these templates here. And I believe that it would generate a pitch deck studio. I've never used it before. And I actually am really curious to see what it looks like. Do you mind? Let's see. Generate with AI. Let's just generate it. Let's see. What pitch deck do you describe your idea? Target into. Oh my goodness, I've never used this before. And it's generating right here. You see the bar is moving here. I'm so excited to see what this looks like. I've never used this feature yet. I've never used this feature before. I'm so excited. Oh, this is not bad. Oh, this is not bad. This is not bad. We can look into this. Start editing. So you have the ability to edit, which would be wonderful. I like that it's not too many pages, which means it could be a simple. It could be I like this. I think it's great. Let's see what happens what can you edit when you start editing? Oh, wow. An entire studio opens up for you and you can design or, alignment, layers, settings. This is really good. Shortcuts. Let's just pedal perfection. Oh, they do know that I'm talking. Okay, I like this. They pedal perfection NYC, and they do know what I'm talking about. They know I'm talking about the flower business because it is hooked up to that business plan. This is really good. This is so good. All right, so this is saved. Listen, we've seen the pitch deck slide creator. I like it. I'm happy. We're going to move over to the next feature in Venturekit, which is called Radar. They'll give you an overview very quickly here of what you can find in Radar, which you have to. We'll just go ahead and unlock the business plan so we can start looking at some of these more advanced features. So right here in Radar, overview. They'll give you an overview of the news related to your business, social media related to your business. Sometimes this happens here. It's not, I think it just does its best. I'll try to refresh and see if something comes up. But if not, it's okay. Sometimes it's just refreshing. Something went wrong while getting mentioned. So let's see if we click on social media. Let's see if we click on it. Okay, no worries. That's okay. So yes, they'll give you news related to your business industry, social media related to your industry, and events that are related to your industry. And they have competitor marketing, so monitoring. So if you have competitors in your industry and you know who they are, it says add one page from these networks to fetch messages, comments, and retweets. I know with monitoring competitors, what you can do is look at the comments of their customers and see what their complaints are. I know that's a common thing, and then you kind of address the complaints in your industry. So here in the next feature in the sidebar, we have market research. Okay, let's look at market research. And in market research, they give us a detailed overview of our target audience and their behaviors. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. What we'll do is we'll move on to personas. Oh, okay, here we go. So here's audience, and audience is popping up now, okay? In audience, they give us a detailed overview of our target audience and their behaviors, right? And they give us our market size, our customer acquisition cost, and then they give us the market sensitivity to pricing. So I really like this. I mean, can you look at what just happened? We literally put in a couple of sentences of our idea. We just gave the tool our idea. And the tool said, this is what your idea looks like. Very robust, very detailed, almost probably very exact. Why reinvent the wheel, right? So yes, it gives you an overview of, look, even the gender breakdown, education levels, income levels. This is a very detailed, snapshot of your customer avatar, and they actually go into that. So this is more target audience where they cover demographics and things like that. But then they go into the personas, and they say, this is your customer avatar. Can you imagine? Like, they're literally telling us, because they tell us, get inside the mind of your customer, right? Who are they? Where do they hang out at? How would you find them? They literally give us all the different customer avatars that they believe would be good for our business. Okay? And I'm not gonna lie, I've seen this one before, but I don't think he was a marketing manager. I think he was something else. Yeah, okay. All right, so benchmarks. Let's go over to benchmarks. I probably could have dove a little bit deeper into personas as well. All right, average rental cost per square foot, customer demographics, floral industry growth. Wow, this is so good. This is so detailed. Valentine's Day floral arrangement sales. Oh, this is so good. I think that they're giving us, reports, and data that we can use to help make strategic decisions while we're driving our own business forward. This is so good. All right, and then financials, okay? And so they do have, even though it's so crazy, they cover some of these things. So they'll give us an overview here. So here's an overview of the financials. So they have the revenue here, expenses, balance sheet, profit and loss, cash flow. Let's click on some of these things. It says here at the bottom, I do like this, AI can make mistakes. You should always review your financials. Okay, thanks. All right, so monthly net profit, first 12 months. They're showing us, what would our first 12 months look like, What would monthly data. They have here, so you can switch to annual data. It starts with annual data here, but then if you toggle over to this feature, and you just click on, you'll toggle on monthly data, and then you will see the monthly data within a year. Let's see if I click on 2026. How do you see the monthly data? Okay, maybe so you can only see the monthly data for the year that you're currently in, which is okay, cool. Yeah, okay, yeah, the projections. So you'd be looking at the projections, right? Because these months have not come yet. Okay. So you'd be able to look at the projections for the year that you're currently in. This is so cool. So let's actually just go back and let's actually look at the plan very quickly. So they give you a cover page, which you can, if you click on the cover page, you'll be able to, I'm going to move myself over here just for a little bit since I'm so I'm not in the way, because I think we'll be over here. So here you can actually, you can export the document, save it on your computer, but they also have templates here, just like the pitch deck slide creator. They also have here templates that you can use, that you can come in and, you can customize your business plan. Really, you can change the fonts, you can add your logo, and then they have print settings here so that when you print it, you can include the table of contents. You can choose your paper size. You can show information or not. You can do page breaks or not. You can add page numbers, and look, you can do this one of 10, page 1 of. So this is highly customizable if you ask me, compared to, so maybe some other AI tools out there. This is very customizable. And this is where you would enter your business information so that, no matter what template you're using, your information will get printed out accurately and the same on each page, which is really good. Then they have here the page here. You can edit the outline of your table of contents, move some things around if you want to, or move some sections around. Let's actually see if we can move a section around, see what that looks like. Okay, and then if we save it, let's see, it changed over here. So it did make that change. So at first market research was up here, and then products and services was here. Let's actually move it back, and I want you to watch in real time. Watch right here, it says products, it says market. Watch those two swap off. See, so any changes you make, they do happen in real time inside of Venturekit, which is really cool. So I did go ahead and unlock the full business plan, and I'm not going to go through each section, but just a very quick overview, some of my favorite parts of the business plan. I really like the executive summary, because I always come in here as soon as I generate a plan to see, does it have my idea right? Is this the direction I want my idea to go in, right? I remember when I first created a business plan, I wanted to do small business coaching, and then it said, yeah, this is how you do it, blah, blah, blah. And I said, oh, no, that's not what I imagined myself doing. And so what did I imagine myself doing? And so I went back and said, okay, I want to do YouTube, actually. I want to teach what I know. Because I have this thing where I try to solve every problem sometimes when I meet a person. And so this was a better fit for me and helped keep me in line and on a path of what I really want to do. Another one of my favorite parts, I like the SWOT analysis. I always look at that too. I always, look at my opportunity. I always look at my threats and weaknesses, and I always look at the strengths and opportunities. That's really good. I also like the business models, right? Like I said, you can do things a lot of different ways. And I really like looking at business models too. It tells you how you can do, what that would look like. Because sometimes we want to do something, there's lots of different ways we can do it, right? Like this example I just gave about my YouTube channel. The viability analysis, I really like that. Sometimes I think I saw a viability score upwards in like the 90s, and I think I've never seen 100 out of 100 for this, to be honest, and I don't know if that exists, but to be honest, I do. 85 is popular. Actually, I think you'll see 85 a lot. Market research. So I always look at target audience, which I also think is really cool that they have in one of their features sections in the sidebar, a whole section dedicated to target audience. So you can do your target audience. You can dive deeper into, what that would actually look like for you, your business, which is really important today. So once again, products and services, and then they have a page dedicated to these sections. And then I guess you can add a page. And then if you were to add a page, I guess you could, I guess the new page would be right here. And so if there were information that were missing, or you wanted to touch on something, that's already in here, but kind of expand it on your own, I guess you could do that. I've never done that, and then right here, that is where you would delete a page. Okay, and so if you want to edit any of your pages, so here, this is how you go back to view all pages in the sidebar when you're navigating the business plan. So you'd go here and you see all pages. And that is where you get this overview here. And then if you want to dive into each page, you would click on it. And you could still scroll and see all the pages in the order that they came in. And right here, you'd see each section highlight as you hover, because that's the page that you'd be currently viewing. So we'll go back to all pages very quickly. And then I also like brand identity. It's one of my favorite parts too, because it talks to you about your logo idea, your brand colors. It really tries to help map out a lot of things if you didn't, want to have to think about those things, Or I think too, based on research, sometimes these things just work for certain business industry types. And, this information here is, it's aggregated based on lots of market data that's already been out there, that the bot that ChatGPT has probably already been trained on. And then lastly, one of my favorite sections too is the online presence, social media. They cover SEO, digital marketing. I really like that they cover all these things. The financials section is also one of my favorites too. I'm more of a creative, so it's really, really good though that they show you, like, even taxes, right? Nobody wants to look at taxes or think about them. I think that this plan does a really good job at diving in and showing you if you wanted to get your business idea off the ground, what that would really, really look like. This is pretty much Venturekit.ai, and this is you using AI. This would be you coming in here and using AI to generate a business plan in less than 60 seconds. Okay. Implementation plan. So they give you a pre-launch and they give you a post-launch, which is also really, really cool too. I think I have more fun like watching the business plans populate than I do diving into them, right? It's a lot of information, which is why I think the chatbot is really cool, because you can just you can go in there and you can pull that information out of there too. And then you can go and read the page, you can read each page as the time comes, or you can read the whole plan and decide if this is what you imagine for your business idea and if you want to move forward with it, so I believe this tool is fantastic for small businesses, and I think that it's a game changer, especially the founder wrote an article on the page on the website, and you can see it underneath the blog. It's their only article there right now, and talked about how using this AI business plan generator wasn't just about streamlining things. It was about making entrepreneurship accessible, making it accessible for people. And that's exactly what it has done for me. So yes, I hope you enjoyed my walkthrough of Venturekit.ai, and I hope you'll be using it to generate business plans and get that business off the ground that you finally wanted to start. All right.